What if I told you that you don't need 3 hours a day to improve your English? What if just 30 minutes a day could make a real difference? Many people say, I don't have enough time to practice English. But the truth is, most of us can find 30 minutes. The real question is, how should we use those 30 minutes? Because simply watching random videos or learning random words is not enough. We need a system. And in this video, I am going to share my personal 30 minutes English practice routine. This is the routine that helps me improve my speaking, vocabulary, confidence, and fluency step by step. And the best part, you can start following it today. Let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome back to my English learning journey. If you are new here, my name is Saroj. I am not an English teacher. I am simply someone who is learning English step by step while managing a full-time job and daily responsibilities. When I started learning English seriously, I made one big mistake. I practiced randomly. Some days I watched videos. Some days I learned vocabulary. Some days I did nothing. As a result, I wasn't making consistent progress. Then I realized something important. English improvement doesn't come from motivation. It comes from consistency. And consistency becomes easier when you have a routine. So today, I'll share the exact 30-minute routine that I personally follow. Before I share the routine, let me tell you something important. Many learners don't improve because they learn randomly. One day they watch videos. The next day they learn vocabulary. The third day they do nothing. There is no system, there is no consistency, and because of that, the progress becomes very slow. A routine solves the problem. A routine removes confusion. You don't waste time thinking about what to do. You simply follow the plan. And that's exactly what I do. The first 5 minutes of my routine are dedicated to thinking in English. This habit changed my learning journey. Most learners think in their native language, then translate. I used to do the same thing. But translation slows down speaking. So, every day I spend my 5 minutes thinking directly in English. Simple thoughts like, what I am doing today? How am I feeling? What will I do after this work? The sentences don't need to be perfect. The goal is simply to train your brain to think in English. This habit helps you speak more naturally because your brain becomes more familiar with English. The next 5 minutes are for listening. I usually listen to simple English content. Sometimes a YouTube video, sometimes a short podcast, sometimes an interview. I don't just listen, I listen actively. I pay attention to how words are pronounced, how sentences are formed, how speakers express their ideas. Listening improves your understanding and helps your brain observe natural English pattern. And the more English you hear, it easier becomes to speak. The next 5 minutes are for vocabulary. Many learners make a mistake. They try to memorize 20 to 30 words every day. Then they forget most of them. I follow a different approach. I learn only 3 to 5 words, but I use them immediately. For example, word improve. Sentence, I want to improve my English. Word, routine. Sentence, this is my daily routine. When you use words in sentences, you remember them much better. The next 10 minutes are the most important part. Speaking practice. This is where many learners struggle. They watch English content, they read English, but they don't speak. And that's why they don't improve. I use self-talk. I speak about my day. I describe my plan. I describe my surroundings. because speaking improves through speaking. The final 5 minutes are for recording my voice. This habit helps me a lot. I choose a topic, maybe my day, maybe my work, maybe my English journey. Then I speak for 2 to 3 minutes and record myself. After that, I listen to the recording. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but it teaches you so much. You notice your pronunciation, your speaking speed, your mistake, and over time, you become more confident. The reason this routine works is simple. It trains multiple skills: thinking, listening, vocabulary, speaking, confidence. Every day you are taking small steps, and the small steps create big results over time. You don't need to study for hours. You just need consistency. 30 minutes every day is much better than 3 hours once a week. So that's my 30-minute English practice routine. 5 minutes thinking in English, 5 minutes listening, 5 minutes learning vocabulary, 10 minutes speaking, and 5 minutes recording your voice. Simple, practical, and effective. If you are serious about improving your English, then try this routine for the next 30 days and come back and tell me what changed. Remember, you don't need more hours. You just need consistency. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comment which part of this routine will you start today. See you in the next video. Thank you.